Hello everyone, welcome back to another video from Shomus Biology. In this particular video, I am going to tell you how I scored the pass marks of CSRNET Life Science in my second attempt. Long ago, when I was doing my MSc, in the second semester itself, I qualified CSRNET. I attended CSRNET from the first semester onwards. In the first semester, I did not qualify. That was my first attempt. But I qualified in my second attempt. How did I qualify in my second attempt? Now, this journey about my own movement and preparation skills are going to help you understand some very bare minimum basics that most of you are lacking right now while preparing for the CSRNET examination. Although I know it was like 15 years ago, but now still, although the CSRNET question paper types have been modified, the exam pattern remains almost the same. Back then it was not online, it was offline exam. Now it's online exam, but still you can apply what I applied in the 2 attempt strategy to qualify the examination, and that was my strategy. The very first examination, so I'll break it down in different sections. I'll break it down in the very first attempt what I did and the second attempt what I did. So very first thing is that I break down my preparation of CSIRNET in 2 separate attempts, right? My target was not exactly to qualify in the second attempt, but to qualify until I finish my MSc, and that is the best possible time for anyone to qualify NET examination during their masters. If you do that, you have enough time and no year lag basically, to get into the PhD, because you just qualified MSc. Right after that you search for the lab, you start your PhD. So if you save 1 or 2 years in your academic career, it's going to help you, because in future times the growth will depend on the time that you invest, right? So what I did is that I attended CSRNET examination for the first time, but before attending the examination, the most important and the key thing that I did is that thorough understanding of the examination. I did it, and I started it from my BSc third year onward. That is very important. Know your exam. If you don't know your exam, you cannot qualify it, you cannot conquer it. You need to know the exam very well, the pattern, the types, everything. Now you have plenty of tools to know that. You have Shomus Biology YouTube channel with more than 4,500 videos to help you. The largest reservoir. Back then nothing was there, right? Very few things were there, right? So we did that at that time. So you have plenty more options, and if you have more options, so more chance of confusion. So stick to any 1 or 2 channels that you like and love and you got benefit from, and prepare. So understanding is the key. And once I understood, I thought that I may require 1 to 4 attempts to qualify the examination, like 2 to 4 attempts actually, because the first attempt that I'll take is just to check and get an idea about the examination. But then I'll become serious in my second, in my third attempt, very serious. And if I fail these 2, the fourth will be my last attempt. So this is the protocol that I set for myself, right? First attempt is to check, not serious. I'm just getting into the question paper in the exam hall. What is the exam hall situation, how to manage time, what kind of questions are there. So real time experience checking. Second and third is very seriously prepare examination that we do. And my target was to qualify in the second and third attempt, between that. And fourth will be my last attempt. Beyond that, if I fail to qualify, I will not attend this exam anymore, because I'll move on to something else, right? Because I already attempted it in very serious mode in second and third time. So what I did in the very first attempt, I checked and I got a score of the qualifying marks approximately 15 to 20 marks less than the qualifying marks. That's what I got in the first attempt while I was checking. Then I realized one thing: the preparation was not up to the mark. I prepared only 6-7 units, but I got very close, not very close but close enough. If I scored 20 marks more, I could have get the qualification. So I knew one thing, that I can crack this examination. It gave me enough confidence boost that yes, I can do it in second and third attempt. So I became very serious in my second attempt, and when I attended the second exam, my exam was, to be honest, was according to me was not good. I thought I may fall short 4 marks this time, so I need to try another attempt. But miraculously, that question paper was tough, so in that session the cutoff became low because the question was tough. That's why I thought that I may fall 5 marks short, but I qualified in the second attempt. So I did not need to go for third or any other attempts anymore. I qualified it. My rank was 42. Okay. So now what I wanted to tell you here is that I'm not going to like brag about myself as saying that I'm rank 1 or something. No, nothing like that. I ranked 42 in my second attempt. Many people try multiple attempts later to increase their rank. I never did that, because I thought that this is an exam where they will check whether you qualified or not. If you are qualified, good to go. Not qualified, you don't need to attempt. So that is all. So beyond that point, I didn't attend the examination ever, right? So what I did here is that in the very first attempt, although I checked, but before that I had a thorough understanding of the examination. I did that. I knew my exam very well. So know your exam. Know your exam. This is the prerequisite, and this is what you need to do for 1 year even before planning for the examination. Then in the first attempt I prepared 6 to 7 units, and one of my teachers were there in my graduation days. He used to say one thing, that if you want to qualify the CSRNET examination, you need to start early. Don't listen to others what they are saying, because the teacher I'm talking about, he was about to retire and he had tons of experience, right? So from tons of academic experience, he told me this very carefully, that if you want to prepare from the third year of BSc. Remember, 15 years ago nobody thought of preparing from the third year of BSc, but he told me, if you are serious, then prepare from the third year of BSc itself. Understand about the exam, then attempt the first exam with at least 5-6 units. You cannot get to the CSIR qualification with only one full preparation, that I'll prepare all the 13 units, get into there and qualify. Break the whole syllabus down into fragments, right? In the first attempt you prepare 4-5 units, next attempt another 5 units, the last attempt another 3 units. So you can break it down. If you have 3 attempts in your mind, then you can break it down 5 units, 5 units, 3 units plus a revision of the rest of the 10 units. This is how you can plan. And beyond third unit attempt, the last attempt will be the fourth attempt. I am telling you that if you are not qualifying in the fourth attempt, keep yourself a target that I will not attempt this examination anymore. Because if you keep your options open, it will become very difficult for you to think further, right? So many of you may say that, sir, you may be a better student, or you qualified in second attempt. It's not. There are people out there who qualified in the first attempt itself. Many people out there, they qualified in the first attempt. So it doesn't matter whether you qualified in the first attempt, second attempt, third attempt, fourth attempt. What matters is that you qualified. Your rank, anything between 1 and 100. 1 to 20 gets an advantage, but beyond that point, 20 to 100 doesn't matter. The thing that matters is that you qualify, right? And that is what is most important. That is what you should follow. So I believe from my personal journey, what I shared with you, you understood 3 key points. One is that start early and know your exam. Second, you break your attempts down. You put a target, whether 4th attempt, 5th or 6th attempt, whatever number of attempts you can do, you set your target. And based on the target, you prepare the syllabus in a fragmented manner. First 5 units, then 5 units, then 3 units if you have 3 attempts, and 4th is the last attempt. If you have 4 attempts and 5th is the last attempt, then you can prepare 4 units, and 3 units, then 2 units and revision. So that way you can continue. So this pattern you can follow, and with this pattern you can reach your target, and you can qualify the examination within the range period in yourself. Otherwise you will not understand, because if your journey is big, if your what we can say, if your target is huge, break your target into smaller fragments, start achieving the smaller targets, and then you can achieve the bigger target altogether. That is the motto of our preparation. Now, if you wish to understand about this in details, if you wanted to know how to prepare this very well, how can you prepare this very well, and if you wanted to know, uh, if you wanted to get my guidance, my help, then you can join our online coaching program at Shomus Biology. And the admission is going on for the upcoming session. Contact the given number 9804654228. Visit our website www.shomusbiology.com or download our Shomus Biology application from the Google Play Store, and you'll get all this. Okay, all the very best for the examination, and also mention in the comment section how much you like the video, or if you don't like the video, then why. Thank you. Bye.